Hello, viewers. Oh, they're not viewers, are they? Listeners.
Listeners. There we go.
Hello.
There we are.
Yes. Well, what was you asking?
Well, we'd like to know. Of course, this time of year,
yes.
you're kind of the man with his finger on the pulse.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose I am.
As to what the hot toys are, what people are into, what people are asking for.
It's all digital these days, Jason.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, my word. Although there are those dear old diehards who do try to keep the retro toys going, but
oh yes,
this year I'm afraid it's a complete disaster. Oh, no, everything's digital. Even dare I say it, even poor old Eclectic is about to get the heave-ho.
No way.
Oh yes, the elves have invented a beautiful digital toy you can play with, as long as you've got a one of those robot phones called the Android things.
What? Robots?
Yeah, well, yes, a robot thing. What it is, it's like Eclectic, except that it's all done with your mobile phone. You control the car with your phone.
Oh, with your phone?
Yes, or your tablet, is that the word? Yes,
tablets, yes. It's not like a biblical tablet on which you want the Ten Commandments. The digital. That would be interesting if Moses, obviously, Pubs, a kind of vague colleague of yours, was around today.
Well, yes, thou shalt not do digital.
Well, would the Ten Commandments be written on an iPad?
Well, they probably would.
The Moses would go to the mountain and find this burning bush and look under that, and there's an iPad there with all these rules written on it.
Yes, with predictive text.
With predictive text, and they probably have to sort of sign an agreement to say that they have rights to share his photos and sell his email to market. The times have changed. Yes.
So yes, there's digital Eclectic. That's very good.
Digital Eclectic.
And then there's a lovely new one come out with again. You play with your iPad. And
all very iPad-centric.
It is very much that way these days. And you put a little disc on the floor, and then you enter into a tunnel in your front room.
Right.
Yes, you stand over it, and out come all these monsters.
Oh,
and that's called something like Kaluksu or something.
Kaluksu.
And the elves have been very busy making it. It's very jolly, and it makes it very easy.
Your elves have probably had to retrain over the years.
Oh, a lot of them have. Yes, they've been away on
basic sort of carpentry skills.
Oh no, that's out the window.
Out the window now. Yeah,
they've got a few of them still doing a few.
So the old timers.
Well, for the middle class sort of ones that want the wooden trains, that kind of thing.
Granola and stuff.
But I mean, all the kids these days, they just want digital.
Digital. So I guess you've got a lot of geeky elves these days.
With the IT lot.
IT crowd,
They don't giggle much. They're all very booky, sort of, into their IT gadgets.
Yeah, probably sharing. I bet it's been quite a frenzy because obviously the old Star Wars trailer camp. I mean, your digital elves must have gone bonkers for that.
Yeah, they love it. Absolutely love it. Mrs. Claus and I, we've said times have changed. We have to sort of take a deep breath and into the workshop we go, because in the old days it was hammering away and singing jolly songs. And
yes, of course.
Now it's all beep, beep, beep and pushing of thumbs, twiddling with little levers.
It's not even knobs to twiddle anymore.
No.
It's just screen. There's no knobs.
Swipe here, swipe
there. Yeah.
Yes, but the spirit is still there.
You think so?
A little bit. I try. We do try.
This is something I was mentioning to Colin, who's just indisposed.
Yes, I wonder where he is.
Poor Colin, he'd be so disappointed. But anyway, I was mentioning that it's we're talking about Santa as a kind of universal figure and how your popularity is worldwide. Everyone loves Santa. It doesn't matter where you're from or what religion you are.
It's true.
It's everyone. Do you think you have a role to play in world peace?
Well, I was actually talking to Obama last week.
Oh yes.
I was just happening to be. I was in Washington, so I thought I'll just see if he's there.
Yes.
And I wanted to say hello to the girls and see how the dog was doing.
Oh yes.
And there he was. And I said, "Oh, I'm glad you're here." I said, "Let's have a sit down," because he's in trouble, Oh, he's had a very rough year. So I thought he needs a bit of attention.
Bit of a pep talk.
A bit of a pep talk. And I said, Christmas is coming up.
Yes.
Let's see what we can do this month to try and appease some of the awful things that have been happening.
Indeed.
And, there's a few surprises in store. I can't, it's all a bit hush-hush.
Yes.
But I'm having words with the German, Angela. Yes. She's a miserable one. that one.
I don't want to cast any.
No. Well, I can tell you, humour is not her forte.
Aspersions there, but obviously she's German, and they've got a slight.
She's very serious.
Serious, yes.
I'm actually sending her on a weekend spa with Mrs. Claus.
Oh, really?
I think it'll do.
To loosen her up a bit.
Loosen her up a bit.
Yes,
I think it'll do her good.
I think most politicians could use a little loosening.
Well, no, definitely.
Yes,
some sort of loosening.
Some sort of, yes, indeed. So yeah, it was good to know that you're out there doing your bit. You know.
Oh yes.
Is that a role you could cherish in the non-Christmas months?
Definitely, yes. I mean, we'll have after the Boxing Day onwards, we have a little holiday.
Of course, yeah.
Breather, because I'm plumb tuckered after Christmas.
You must be, yes.
All those miles.
Oh, dear.
And then, then we sit down and we figure out what to do for the next year, because it's not just for Christmas, it's for life.
Indeed.
And it's a very serious role, yes. Mm-hmm. And, oh, my goodness, it goes on and on and on. And we have, of course, next year, you have got your elections here, haven't you?
Indeed we have, yes indeed.
I have actually been talking to Ed. Do you know Ed Miliband?
Yeah, I'm aware of it.
Yes. I'm having words with him, and he needs a bit of sorting out.
He needs to pull his
socks up. I said to him, for goodness sake.
Devil baby boots,
pull your socks up, for goodness sake, man. Yes. So I'm doing a bit of gibbering up on that.
Yes.
And then, next year's quite a big year for all sorts of things.
Oh, it is indeed. It is indeed. And just going back to the whole shopping thing, I was just talking about we had the Black Friday and then Cyber Monday. And I was just wondering how the whole kind of online thing has affected Santa Towers.
It has. It's very, because now, I used to look forward to the letters coming fluttering in through the letterbox. And it doesn't happen, really.
You get tweeted?
I get tweeted, I get emailed, Facebooked. And of course, I don't know what to do with those things. I have different departments of elves.
IT elves, yeah.
And they do all that.
Okay.
And then at the end of the day, Mrs. Claus and I, we get a long list. I do miss the envelopes and the glue. And
is it a list? Or is it a kind of an Excel spreadsheet?
More of a spreadsheet,
really, isn't it? Yeah.
I like to call it a list. But
you would, yes, of course,
Yes.
Well, it's great, but I hope the spirit is still there. I guess you do, because obviously, you've seen some major changes. You talked about the demise of Eclectic, but even something like Eclectic marked a shift from the previous generation of soft and wooden toys.
This is it.
A move to electric toys.
Don't get me wrong. I think there are still, for instance, oh my goodness, I can't tell you how many baby Annabelles I've got back in the workshop.
Really?
Can't wait to get rid of them every year, crying and wetting themselves all day long. But anyway, we put up with that because the little girls love them. You see.
Oh, yes.
And of course there is that, oh, good God, that song. Do you know the one I mean?
Which one?
Let It Go.
Oh, God.
If I hear that one more time,
Frozen.
I'll kill somebody. Yes,
You've got to let that one go.
The elves love it, though. That's the trouble.
They? Oh.
It's been this year's most popular work song. Yes,
oh, dear.
It's really awful. Yes.
I'm not keen.
I don't know. I think that's putting it mildly.
Yes.
I shouted at Twinkle Toes yesterday. I said, if you sing that one more time, you just jolly well know what you're going to get up your backside.
You know what kind of bothers me about that song?
Yes.
It's not an especially bad song. It's not a particularly good song either. It's a bit bland. But it's the way it's sung. It's too high.
It's too high.
She has to scream every note.
I know.
It's like this X Factor style of singing. Everything's competition.
Don't get me started on the X Factor.
It's like they should have taken it down a few keys.
Yes, I said to Mrs. Claus, for goodness sake, what has that girl had for breakfast?
She's shouting it.
I know.
Screaming it.
I know.
Let it go down a tone.
I keep saying, let it go, for God's sake, let it go.
Let me breathe.
Yes.
Anyway. But, I must, I think, I don't want to take up too much of your time.
I was going to say, whose wine is that?
That wine?
Yes.
Well, a good friend Colin, who sadly you've missed, brought it along.
He won't mind, will he? Have a little.
No, but no one will be good Santa. They'll crafty tipple at this time of year. Oh, no.
Well, it's quite cold out there.
Well, indeed, yes.
I better go back because the sleigh will be slipping off the roof.
And the reindeer's outside, yeah.
I've just got dancer tonight.
Oh yes.
Yes, there's just the one because
Well, I think you don't. Obviously, you've not got as many visits.
Well, no,
you don't need a full complement of reindeers.
After here, I'm off to Paris.
Oh yes.
And then I think
business or pleasure?
Business.
Business.
Yes, I've got a few things to sort out.
Okay.
Yes, and then I'm off to Dubrovnik.
All right.
Yes.
Such the jet set,
Well,
this is a lifestyle, that you're used to. It's a lifestyle you've really championed.
Exactly.
Really.
You're
the kind of the original jet setter, really.
I am really. Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
so Dancer's doing very well.
That's good to know.
This is jolly nice wine. What is it?
It's German.
Oh God, it's Merkel's gang.
It's Merkel, yes.
It's not bad for Germany.
Not bad. No. Anyway.
All right, well, I better go.
Well, you better go. So I'm going to play this next song, dedicate to you, Santa, because I think what you do is, you give toys, but what you're giving, it's not a money gift.
No.
What Santa brings is love.
Oh.
And you can't buy me love.
Can't buy me love.
Good night, Santa Claus. Bye-bye.